Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Tonight, the Brooklyn Nets getting set to match up with the New York Knicks. The jump is won by New York. Smith to Julius Randle. Has a look. Randle's shot won't go. Kyrie with the rock. To Durant. Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
Knocks it down off the step back.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Irving to Hollis Jefferson. Irving to Durant. Irving to Dinwiddie. 4-3. His first effort off the mark.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Hollis Jefferson. Slam dunk for Hollis Jefferson.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
The possession lies with New York. The pass set it all up. Deep three at the buzzer. That ends the first quarter. The Knicks have the lead. First quarter complete, on to the second period. A little bit of a feeling out process so far.
Well, both teams had their rhythm. They established the tempo that they wanted to play at. But ultimately, something has to give. Some team has to draw a line in the sand.
To Irving. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Short jumper won't fall.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Hey, screen.
And finishes strong. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Irving to Durant. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Marcus Morris with the block. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Marcus Morris. Durant. Short jumper won't go down. Knocked loose. Julius Randle. Tough matchup against Durant. It's blocked.
You see, that's why you never give up on the play, Ed. You always stay in the game.
Reminiscent of LeBron on Iguodala. Nothing going here on that drive. Smith. Knicks with 4 to shoot. Trying to cash in. Smith with a shot. It won't fall. Straight on 3. At the buzzer. It's good. And it gets them closer as we reach the end of the first half. Time expires to end the first half. The Knicks have the lead.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Into the front court, it's Irving. His guys down 3. To Durant. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Kevin Durant. Consistent effort. He's at 50%. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
On a pass stolen by the Knicks.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
To Durant. To Irving. Goes to the left side. Durant. Irving. He was all over him.
Don't even play with him. You see, he can't guard.
Smith. Kevin Durant snatching it out of the air. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. New York with 4 to shoot.
Hey, talk to me.
Brooklyn secures the rebound. Irving with the basketball. His guys now trailing by a point. To Durant. Oh, he had him there for a second. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Kevin Durant. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets. "17-footer at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way with the Nets in front. The Knicks to inbound here to start the fourth quarter. We've got a one-possession game going on. This has the look of a race that's going down to the wire.
And it looked that way from the very beginning, but this is where the coaches and the best players on the floor really earn their money down the stretch. It's game time.
Durant to Irving. Here comes the screen. Dennis Smith Jr. sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Dennis Smith Jr. against KD. To Marcus Morris. to Dennis Smith Jr. Won't go. He needs some luck on his side, given how they're defending.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Nothing going here on that drive. Around the perimeter to Irving. 5 to shoot. Irving. Now that's a contest. Smith into the front court. His guys now down by a point. No, I missed a short one there. There's the whistle and an intentional foul. Just their first in the final 2 minutes, so no free throws yet. They'll take the ball out of bounds.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
Now whistle. Intentional foul comes with 24 seconds left in the game.
Too close to call right now. We're in clock management mode. That was a good play.
First one, count it. Able to convert on both free throws. Timeout here for the Knicks. They're going to have to draw something up for an open look at a three. Shot off the mark, and they'll get the intentional foul. So 2 free throws coming up, and you figure 1 out of 2 could be enough to seal the deal.
This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. That's a good move to stop the clock.
And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Now a whistle, and we'll get a timeout for the Knicks. That's their second of the final 3 minutes. No more timeouts left the rest of the game. Footer at the buzzer. Deep 2 there, won't go. It's the Nets who are victorious as they take care of business at home. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.